Greetings, Wanderers, and welcome to my little corner of the Backrooms. Before we jump into today's run, I'd like to take just a minute to say a few things. First of all, to those of you who have been checking out the channel, I'd like to express my heartfelt gratitude. I've always enjoyed creating videos. This is not my first YouTube channel, but I'm hoping it will be my last, or at the very least, the start of my last, I guess, creative venture on YouTube. Not to say that it's going to be ending anytime soon, but hopefully I won't be ending and restarting at any point. Hopefully this will be the brand name and the username and everything that we stay under from now on. More content on this channel will be coming after today's run. So, to those of you who are worried that the season's ending and therefore I won't be coming back, to all two of you who are worried about that, don't worry, I will be coming back. I've got some car parks booster boxes that are on the way, and I'm going to be cracking those. Let me know if you guys want to see a booster box opening on the channel. I could totally do that. Or if you guys want to see, I know No Way Artemis has done some blind deck building using the booster boxes, so we could do that and play through a blind deck build using car parks. And then hopefully Season 5 will be coming sometime pretty soon, so we won't be without challenge runs for very long. So yeah. Lastly, I just wanted to give a quick, I guess, prelude into today's run, given that the audio for last week did not record. So for those of you who don't keep up with the Backrooms TCG website and weren't following along with the story of the challenge runs, right? So last week's story was sort of a culmination of the plot points up to this point, right? So the Scarlet Knight had lured us into what we thought was the car parks portal, and I thought that it was the car parks portal, but she tricked us. And it actually is this Alice in Wonderland like sub-dungeon inside the Backrooms, controlled by the ancient conductor, who obviously the Scarlet Knight is the right-hand woman of. So now we gotta find our way out of there, and we've got a whole bunch of set-aside cards for this run, more than I've seen in the whole of the rest of the season. So we've got Clocksmith set aside, we've got Tomac set aside, Golden Stairs, Greener Pastures, and the Scarlet Knight. So this is going to be a doozy of a run. It might take several attempts. You guys will probably only see the successful attempt. But if you guys want to see unsuccessful attempts, I can always post those at some point. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see the failed runs as well as the successful ones, because I can always post those too. Last but not least, more work will be forthcoming on the mobile app. I've been in touch with the Red Tide on that, and he and I have been just talking about what the community might need from the app and might want from the app. So as soon as we have a functional, well, the prototype is functional, but as soon as we have what we consider a feasible beta that we can disseminate to the rest of you, we've talked about posting it on the App Store. We've talked about posting it on the website. One way or another, we will get the app into your guys' hands to test it before it's fully released. That's all the news from me. So let's get into the run. So, new camera, last run of the season. Let's do this thing. Hallway. Dark Hall. Dead End. Got our faceling. Hopefully that won't be a bad thing for us. Lecture Hall. Dark Hall. Hallway. And a faceling. This is not going to be good for us if that is the way this continues. We'll see what happens. Let's see here. So, our main objective, or our main objectives, are defeating the 4 facelings and solving the clocksmith's riddle. To unlock the location of the White Rabbit Tomac to locate the greener pastures. So all right. It's basically, I've got to do all these things in order. In order to get out of here. So the first thing we got to do is defeat 4 facelings. Which is not the worst thing. Because facelings are fairly easy to take down in general. So we'll take this hall. Hopefully we can get some weaponry out on the field. Well, I mean, Master Goggles will still help. Like, I'm never gonna complain about an opening Master Goggles. Let's Lecture Hall it. Did get a pretty good opening. Sans the facelings, of course. Let's do there and there. Hallway. Lindy and another faceling. Uh-oh. That's not good. This might be a failed run, guys. Lecture Hall. It's all I can do is place here. Gold tape. Okay. I'll pick up the gold tape. We'll keep that as an emergency item. I don't want to have to use it, but it will get us the clocksmith if we need it. We'll take this hallway. It's the last place where we can do 2. Okay, we got more hallways. More hallways are good. More hallways are good. Another lecture hall. Move. Okay, jar of bright. And the ritual hall. Ugh. Okay. Guess we'll do this one. So we have to engage this dude. He does... Whew. He does a lot of sanity damage immediately. He does 6 rather than his normal 4. And then he also deals 3 deck in hand. This is the time. That's the time to use the gold tape. Didn't want to have to do that. I did it, but I didn't want to have to. Gotta get my sanity back up. Just in case something else bad happens. Corner. I could grab Lindy for now. She'll get my sanity back up to max and make sure that nothing else bad happens. Lecture hall. Oh, I lost 5 for using the tape too. Brutal. I go up 2 for the lecture hall. 1, 2, another lecture hall, another corner. Another lecture hall. Do there. No! Oh no. I'm just gonna conceal him. Because we gotta keep moving, guys. We gotta keep moving. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh god, no. Oh no. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Crimson Knight. I wish you were helpful. But right now you're not. Corner. 2 lecture halls. Okay. So we're almost back at max sanity. So that's pretty cool. I'm almost wondering if it would be worthwhile to engage a faceling Yeah, let's do that. So 3 go there. I lose 6. Take this hallway now. Takes me back to 16. The Painite wall and the false wall. Okay. Well, I mean, may as well take the Painite wall. And that gives me a huge boost in sanity. Take this hallway. Place over the false wall? I can't use it right now anyway. Yeah, that's fine. And this goes away. I'm having a great time. These go here. Take the corner. Dark Hall. In hindsight, I should have put that there. Because now I'm not going to be able to get back to the false wall very easily. Oh, well. Lecture hall it. After these go here. One, two. Finally, some weaponry. Death's Room. That will let me take out this faceling at the cost of 6 of my sanity. I will grab this Crimson Knight, which will reveal another faceling onto the battlefield, which is fine. He won't be there very long. There's no reason for me to take that direction. I'm just going to do that. Oops. 1. Encounter this faceling. You know what? Let's do this faceling. I want that false wall. So we're going to start going towards that false wall. So that's cost me 3 deck in hand, 6 sanity, 8. Gained 1 back for using the corner though, which is pretty cool. Shock Shroomy Shrooms. Just enough to kill him. 2 down, 2 to go. Dark Hall. Oh, yeah, and the Ancient Conductor comes back. That's not great for me. But I've got a Mirror Piece. take the corner. Pick up the Shrock's Room. Encounter this Faceling. Go down to 4? Kill him with the Shock Shroom. And my card count score is down to 1. Or my deck in hand is down to 1. Whew. Thought I got my Lecture Hall back. 4. 1, 2. Oh, Aidens. Not Aiden, Aidens. Multiple Aidens. I'll encounter my full art Aiden, which will put me back to 10 and let me draw 4. Or sorry, 5. And then I'll encounter the other Aiden. He'll put me back to 15. I'll draw the rest. And then we deck out in the Lecture Hall. He needs to give me 1 more. Oh, yeah, and I can also send this... Oh, wait. I send this to the bottom of the pull pile. With the other Aiden, and then he comes to my hand as the last card for that Aiden. So I actually don't deck out until I move again. Okay. Then I'll take this Lecture Hall. And then we deck out. Let me set this to the side so we don't have any mishaps where I accidentally confuse what is my deck in hand and what is my pull pile. I have been known to do that. So we only need to defeat 1 more Faceling, because I don't think the I don't think the gold tape counts. It discards the entity, but it does not defeat it. All right, there we go. And then I can continue by doing that and that. I'll pick up the Death Shrooms. Okay, I know that there's another Death Shroom. I know that there's another Shock Shroom. Or I know that the Shock Shrooms are in there. I know that there's another mirror piece. And that's really what I need. I'll encounter the Aiden for the sanity bump more than anything. Take the Destroyed Hall. That does me a hit of 6, which is pretty brutal. The other mirror piece. Oh. Okay. So we need to remember where this is. Another Aiden. Of course it is. Alright. That Aiden can stay there. You know, I'm going to use the Death Shroom. So I'll discard the Knight. And pick up the gold tape. Let's take our Dark Hall. We're almost... So we've got what we need for one of our requirements, and we need one more faceling for the second or for the first requirement, I guess. The second requirement we've got in inventory. Let's do that. That. We should back to 17. 2 for the Dark Hall. 1, 2. The Ancient Conductor again. Okay. We don't really have to worry too much about him, so long as we don't engage. There's Lindy again, which is not helpful. Okay, so we've got our last faceling. I'm gonna encounter him. I'll lose 6 sanity for encountering, and then I'll spend 3 to use my mirror piece. I'll pick up another mirror piece. There's 2 on him now. I will take the Dark Hall across. Dark Hall across. Draw 2. Place 2. Okay. So when I do that, he dies, but not before he dings me for 3, which is fine. Not the end of the world. Okay, so that's 3 facelings down. So that completes Pasture Guardians. Oh. I've been missing the Madness token. Crap. All right. So this run's basically just borked because I don't have the Madness token. Let's just toss out something. And then I've got 5 of these Madness tokens. They all occupy the same inventory slot. And then I defeated the last faceling, so he gets shuffled into the pull pile? I'm a little confused because there are two challenges that have you shuffling the clocksmith into your pull pile. Alright, so I can discard one of them for 5 of my sanity. I'm gonna do that. So that takes me to 3. And I'll discard 1. I'll take the false wall. Do I want to take the false wall? Yeah, I'll take the false wall. Alright. You're about to see some strategery. Go this way. No, go this way. So 1, skip, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. And then I'll be up at 8. I'll spend an additional 5 to discard another madness token. I will encounter Aiden. And what Aiden will do is what Aiden does. I will choose to forego his ability to put something on the pull pile and just have him reshuffle everything. Note that I'm still on the false wall. Which is what I need in order for that to work out. All right. So let's no clip again. Aiden! Yes! My boy! Look how they presented me with my boy! Well, you guys probably can't see that well. But I got my mood lighting going on. All right. And then my deck in hand is over here. I think it was a regular Aiden that I looted. So he should have put me back up to 8. Okay, cool. Then let's do the Pay Night wall. Let's do the Pay Night dance. I don't know. I thought it was funny. Maybe someone laughed. Death shroom 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 shroom. Death shroom 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 shroom. That's not helpful. False Wallet. Cover up our Aiden. Although, before we do that, I am going to pay another 5. So it puts me down to 13. Dark Hall gets discarded from my Madness. This gets discarded as I move, and then False Wall moves down over Aiden. There we go. Draw 2. To my deck in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Shock Shrooms. Awesome. Pay 5. Jar of Bright. Oh no. I lost the Jar of Bright. Do 1. Cool. Pay another 5. Takes me down to 8. Pick up the Shock Shroom. So Relic Hunter's done. Pasture Guardian's done. So we need to find the Clocksmith. Twice. So we have to deck out a bunch of times finding this Clocksmith. Oh, this is gonna be a pain. 2. Go this way, I guess. 1, 2, 3. I'll do 3. And encounter the Aiden, so I don't have to encounter anything more hostile than that. And I'll put my sanity up to 19. So that's pretty cool of him. Take the lecture hall. False wall. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to discard my Shock Shrooms, grab Lady Lindy, because she's going to restore my sanity over time. Actually, before I grab Lindy, before I do any of that, before. Clocksmith. Now, we kind of have to hope that there's an item in this pull pile. It's not. And I have to receive items from him. Like, navigating the end of this is gonna be somewhat challenging. So that takes me down to 13. Now is a good time to pick up Lindy. But I don't think I can. I think I have to wait until I move again, because I think she counts as encountering a friendly. So... oh. I think I just lose Lindy. Alright. That kind of sucks. Oh, unless I kill the Faceling. If I kill the Faceling, I don't. It's going to cost me a lot to do so, though. So that's 6. Takes me down to 7. I'll use my gold to tape to discard him. So that takes me down to 2. I'll take the corner. Now I'll grab Lindy. Then I'll take the false wall, grabbing 1. And once again... false wall was there, right? Then it's gotta be down here. Doesn't matter too much while we're doing this. Yeah, and then Lindy gives me a boost back to 11. Alright, first entity. Who are we gonna find? Aiden! Oh, thank God it was Aiden. So Aiden restores our sanity by 6. And gets discarded. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. I take 2 for false wall, and now I can finally play. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. That's not good. Pick up the jar, I guess, and discard the shock shrooms, because we don't need those at this point. I'll huck the jar at the ancient conductor. Just because I don't want to see his face. I don't want to. That's a dangerous face to see. We'll do the false wall over there. I don't think we're going to be able to pick it back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll pick up the mirror piece. Lindy takes us back to max. I'll discard Lindy to pick up the Crimson Knight. I'll take the corner. Place something there. Okay. I'm going to take this hallway. This is not ideal. Aiden. That's not helpful, bro. That's not helpful at all. Starting to die as the it's taking me. The backrooms are taking me. I'm just kidding, guys. But this is bad. This is real bad. I'm gonna have to encounter a faceling. That's gonna cost me my sanity. Corner. Gold tape. I mean, I may as well. Hallway. Shock room. Okay. I'm flipping out all the items and not the clock keeper, or not the clocksmith. So that's really not great. So that's going to do the opposite of what we need it to. Just toss one there. Take the dark hall. Jar of Bright. I'll exchange those for my Master Goggles. I'll use that to cover this guy, and use the gold tape to discard this guy. So I'm down to 12 sanity, but at the same time, still got our knight. So that discards this guy. So why did I do all that? Well, because I'm going to do this, which is not a great maneuver. Because it uncovers the conductor. One, two, three, four. All right. He dings me for 7. Let's see if I get any items. There are no items in the deck again. I'm gonna ask the Discord what happens in that scenario, because that seems interesting. Greetings, Wanderers. It's a new day, and we're back to find out, unfortunately, that the clocksmith did not count. That kind of sucked, to find out that both of our clocksmith encounters, even though he drained our sanity, didn't count for us. So we'll keep on. We'll keep on keeping on. Honestly, I think the best thing to do is just... Is that one? That one? That one? Doesn't matter too much. I mean, I'm just going to be bouncing between these two. It doesn't matter that much. Especially given that I'm about to deck out. Does 5. Can I kill the ancient? No! No, I cannot. In fact, he would kill me outright. Well, hold on. No, I'd survive. So, what we're going to do is encounter the conductor. He takes 4? Oh, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That doesn't work. That does not work. That does not work. Because we can't... Let's grab the mirror piece so we have it. Oh, a lecture hall. May as well take that. We'll take the lecture hall with us. So what we're hoping here is we can get enough sanity back. 16. And hopefully the clocksmith comes out maybe in the no clip. That'd be ideal. I'd love for him to find some items. No clip? Ritual Hall. Oh no. I'll resolve that once the no clip finishes. Aiden, thank God. Aiden's for days. Okay, and then I gotta encounter something. Aiden. 5 of those doohickeys. And he'll put us back to max sanity. Which is pretty generous of him. And then, I guess, another 8. I want that hallway available. I'm not going to place there. Because I'm going to take that hallway immediately. And 1, 2. I want to play something there. Hallway. Aiden over hallway, dead end. We at least have a deck in hand again, which is pretty cool. We've got mirror pieces shattered around. Two. We'll take the Dark Hall. Depletes our sanity by 5. Clocksmith. Okay. He's going to deplete our sanity by 7, which puts us in pretty dire straits. But we've got our whole draw pile. And the 2 on top are items. Oh, thank the gods. Alright. Shockshroom gets discarded, and I'll take the golden tape. So that's 1 Clocksmith. So now we could start doing nothing. Because we haven't solved his riddle yet. The goggles were here, weren't they? Or were they last? Oh, there they are. Okay. Then I'll take this Dark Hall, even though it's going to deplete my sanity even further. I'll toss the mirror piece. Pick up the Master Goggles. Because that will mean I'll stop hurting. Oh. Jar of bright, everything's better with a jar of bright. Discard that. Pick that up. Use it. Take this Dark Hall. I took a hallway, so I'm back up to 6. There's our false wall. Pick up the jar. Leave the jar. I want that to be reshuffled. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dark Hall. 2. 1. Faceling. Okay. 2. I have an open inventory slot, which is nice. Yeah, I'll take out the Faceling. So he does 6 to me. Ow. And then 3 deck in hand. Not ideal. I'll gold tape him. Is that 6? 6, yeah. That sounds right. Okay. It's false wall again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not ideal. Sanity is not ideal. Maximum sanity. Maximum sanity is ideal, by definition. Take the wall. Maximum sanity. It's not a max sanity, it's plus 10, but I was above 10, so that's why I set that the way that I did. Go to 8 for that and that. Oh, I should have some madness tokens, shouldn't I? I have 2 madness tokens. Oh no. I forgot that there was another faceling under that faceling. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. Let's go down to 3. Take the hallway. Actually, before I take the hallway, I'm going to encounter Lindy and get rid of the Crimson. She'll take me back to 12 for the encounter. And then I'll take this hallway, which was actually over here. It should have been back there. But, oh well. You guys saw that, so it's fine. So that's 2, so I still need 1 more from my draw pile when I make it again. It's been a long run. Okay. And the discard pile. Having to deck out a lot in order to find the exact right combination, which is annoying. Won't have to this time. Okay, 1 more. And I get to do that. I go up by 3, and then I'm going to spend the 5 to get rid of my last madness token. I am going to encounter our Smith of the Clock. He is going to look for some items for me. Gold tape and mirror piece. I will discard the mirror piece and take the gold tape. So with the current items that I've got, I can still gold tape anything. And then that solves the Clocksmith's riddle, which means we should be able to move on. Let me just check what the next thing that I'm gonna do is. Greener Pastures and Tomac go into the pull pile. So this is a good time to talk about it. I love the fact that Backrooms is proxy friendly, and of course it would have to be. Um, Solitaire TCG is by definition friendly to proxies if you yourself are friendly to proxies. But I do like that the Backrooms TCG LLC is also proxy friendly. I do very much respect them for that. My first 2 runs were proxied. Well, my first 2 challenge runs were proxied. And I very much respect that they allowed me to do that. They didn't have to, and I appreciate that. So, what we're gonna do now is start running like a madman. Because we need both a crazy amount of sanity in order to get the hell out of here, but we also need Tomac. If we don't find Tomac, then it's all for naught. Oh, and then I'm up to... My sanity's high enough now. Conductor. I don't really want to. I don't really want to. So I'm not going to. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Tomac! Buddy! There you are! Where you been? Trapped in the void with us? That makes sense. Alright. Grab Tomac. Oh. We're running out of places to go, guys. Oh, no. We'll do the face link, because the Ancient Conductor scares me. We've already got the gem. He takes 3 from the pull pile, or he sends 3 to the pull pile from my deck in hand. He robs me of a good chunk of my sanity. I am just going to gold tape him. That takes me to 9. Okay. That was not ideal. I'd love to get out of this place. Let's encounter Aiden. Our sanity's back at 17. Yeah, I really like the guys at Backrooms LLC. I'm going to be updating my video description here and all the previous video descriptions with a link to their site if you want to give Backrooms a shot. It is super fun. I've been having a blast recording these videos for you guys. Greener pastures. And my sanity is at max. That was long. That was really long. So we made it. There's some greener pastures right out there. Once again, I want to put out a message of heartfelt gratitude to all of you guys for coming along on this journey with me. And I look forward to seeing all of you very soon. Either with another challenge run, a box opening, or something else very special. Until then, though. Well, until then, Daxanu out. Peace.